Well, welcome to the back corner of my yard here. We've decided it's time to do a little in-home practice center. So we've got a mat, we've got a net. We're gonna talk about how we're gonna use the Rapsodo to get some feedback. We got some other training aids, a few games to play. Let's just hang out for a while and talk about how to practice in the backyard. Let's get this thing set up. Okay, now we need to know what we're doing. So I have the Rapsodo, okay, and it's supposed to be level with your hitting area. So I might have to find a way to make this level. The croissant plastic, we could put it on there. I don't know about that. A book might work good. What are we thinking? Oh, I have a great idea. This would be epic. Let's put it on a stack of golfers' journals. How about that? Yeah. This is part of my golfers' journals collection. Also makes a great stand for your launch monitor. This will be perfect. Here we go. The inaugural shots at the backyard practice setup. Very excited. Oh yeah. This is gonna come in very handy. I'll be honest, with 2 kids, going to the driving range is a bit of an illusion in my life. Getting some good stats here. Let's see, that one was 151, 110, 20.1 launch angle. Okay, so here's the little game that I'm gonna play to start off with. 9-iron. I'm gonna try to control my launch angle, see if I can get it pretty similar. So 20.1, I'm gonna use that as a baseline and hit that really solid. Let's see if I hit 3 shots, can I get it within 1 degree? Let's see. That was solid too. 15.7, shoot. .4, okay, we recovered. That might be close. 20.1. So that's kind of my little warm-up game, right? Launch angle, I think, is so good at looking at how solidly are you hitting a shot. Are you consistently flighting that golf ball? I did really good besides 1. I'm okay with that. It's a good warm-up session. Next up, let us do kind of the next thing that I'll be doing a lot of back here. That's just doing some speed training, some warm-up. I've got the Ripstick, which we did a video on a little while back. I use this on a regular basis just to get loose and work on training a bit of speed. So we'll do some of this. Typically the routine would be do like 5 right-handed, 5 left-handed on the lightest setting, then do the step drill, and then on swinging from the knees as well, right and left-handed. You can go back and watch that video and see the full thing, but kind of what I'd be practicing is I'd go through that routine and then I'd try to hit some drives just maxed out as hard as I can possibly go, and then kind of bring it down, hit a gamer kind of drive, and then go back and try to max out again. So that's kind of a speed routine that I need to do more regularly. Hopefully this setup helps. So let's try to bust some drives. I'm gonna do that routine, gonna do a little speed training, then we're gonna hit some as hard as we possibly can, look at the speeds, and then maybe a gamer, look at the speeds of that, kind of go back and forth. All right, here we go. To do is I like to start off with a few that are just maxed out. There's no sense of form or where this is going, but we're just going for max speed and go there. All right, that's not a great start, guys. We're at 161 ball speed. We can do better than that. This is why when practicing like this, you have to have good feedback. If I was just out here doing some speed work and then I go to hit a shot, and I don't know that actually wasn't that fast, what are we doing? Got it, better practice, better feedback equals better practice. That's what we need to know. That was pretty good. Come on. 168, okay. Faster ball speed. That's good. Oh man, that wasn't bad. 166, shoot. All right, let's see if we can get one ball speed to 170. We might need to cue the B-roll here because I don't know how many attempts this is gonna take. $172, one attempt. Come on, there we go. Love it, love it. That's a little speed training, right? Okay, so I started with that launch angle training. That's how I might look at speed a little bit. So let's take a look at some of those that I just hit. You can see here the 9 irons. You can see that launch angle. Those are pretty good besides that one that I hit in there. I like what I see there. Those are going a little bit right. And then the drives, you can see where we started. Realized that actually wasn't fast, so then I started doing some different stuff and we got some speed there a little bit. Let's watch that last one. So you can see something I do to get speed is I lift my lead foot when I'm really trying to go for it. So it's fun to kind of see that, and you see that working. Let's actually compare that to the first one. I wonder if I did that on the first one. So let's watch that lead foot. I lifted up a little bit, but didn't quite have that speed. And you can see the club head speed started at 114 and then up to 121 by that last one there. So I think that's the biggest thing for me is speed training without feedback is almost useless. Yes, there's an exercise benefit, but I gotta know what it takes to get that club head speed up. Otherwise I'm just guessing. So that was super interesting because the first swing felt fast, but it wasn't until a few more that I actually got that club head speed and ball speed up to 121 and then 172. So good feedback there. All right, so I do really like the launch angle training. I just got a new wedge, some of the new Adele SMS wedges, and I need to work a little bit on hitting those 75-yard shots. So I'd like to kind of dial in some yardage as well as some launch angle with this, as it's a new wedge to me. So let's turn on some practice and let's look at some of that. My goal here is that 75 kind of flighted shot. So let's see how close I can get. Let's just hit something, establish a baseline, see where we're at. Okay, 62, launch angle of 27. So I'd like it a little bit flatter, maybe bring that launch angle down, and then something that goes a little bit farther. So let's see. $67? Come on. That was pretty good. 74. 26 launch angle. Man, that took a few shots to get that thing down. Holy cow. Let's see if we can get one similar. That's higher. 64, 29. I felt that kind of go up real fast. Okay, come on. Let's get one more. $77, 25 launch angle. I like that. That's pretty similar, that last one. All right, so we've got 3 games. We start off with just getting warmed up with a 9-iron, trying to hit that launch angle, solid contact. Showed you kind of a speed training routine that I do here in the yard, and then I think wedges are so important. Any new club that you get, kind of finding that game that you can play to get some good practice. I obviously need to work on finding my distances with the new wedge. So, but yeah, this is gonna be the simple setup for now. Maybe we'll find some more training aids. If you have one that you think would be really good that I should be using in the backyard here, hit me up below. I'd love to hear what it is. Thanks for hanging out for a little while. We'll talk to you soon.